What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Cleveland Guardians versus Detroit Tigers Major League Baseball matchup going down Wednesday, July 24th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, head on over to pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. While you're Pickdawgz Premium, check out our Christmas and July special. It's the only sale that we offer every year at Pickdawgz Premium. It's a great time to get a heavily discounted price on a yearly package. You can use the promo code PICK at checkout for an additional 15% off your purchase. And if you get a yearly pass, you also get a yearly consensus report to match the duration of your premium package. So definitely something that you want to make sure that you take advantage of. But let's get to this one between the Cleveland Guardians and the Detroit Tigers. The Cleveland Guardians sending out Tanner Bibee for the start in this one, while the Detroit Tigers will counter with Jack Flaherty. And there was a stretch where Flaherty, had a couple of turns skipped through the rotation and made a reappearance against these Guardians prior to the All-Star break at home. And it was 6 innings of 1-run ball, gave up just 2 hits, only 4 strikeouts. But Flaherty pitched really well in those in that outing, and he's actually had 2 great outings against the Guardians this season. 12 innings combined, 3 runs allowed, 8 hits combined, 10 strikeouts. And the thing with me with Flaherty is that he's actually pitched better on the road this season. When you look at his splits, at home he's 2-3, a 3.50 ERA, but on the road a 2.84 ERA across 10 starts, a 201 opponent's batting average. And for me, is one of the more important things is that the Tigers have had a lot of success with Jack Flaherty on the road this season. They're 7-3 as a team in his 10 starts this season. Now, they did take a loss in Cleveland earlier this season, but you got to remember, this is also a Tigers team that right now I think is playing some of their best baseball of the season. They're doing a great job against right-handed pitching. And while I would also argue that Tanner Bibee is, for all intents and purposes, the ace of this Guardians rotation this year. The Guardians as a team are 15-5 in his 20 starts. It's also, for me, a little bit, I don't say concerning, but, it's a little bit, it's opening some eyes that Bibee has struggled so far in the month of July. He's given up 8 runs over 17 and 3 innings of work, a 4.15 ERA, and went from a pitcher that, the Guardians had won 11 of his first 12 starts to now, putting up a 500 record as a team in his last 8 starts, basically since the beginning of June. Bibee himself has put up a 3.35 ERA, so not terrible. But the Guardians right now, the offense just isn't clicking. I think that's just the long and short of it for me. And it's one of those things where I kind of go back to, no matter how well your pitching is doing, if you have a hard time scoring runs, it's gonna be hard to win a lot of baseball games. We'll have to see how Tuesday's matchup goes between the Guardians and the Tigers. But I look at the Guardians, and going into Tuesday's action, the Guardians had scored 2 runs or less in 6 of their last 8 games, and all those games where they scored 2 runs or less were all losses. And Jack Flaherty, like I said, has not been a guy that's been given up much. And while I do favor the Cleveland Guardians in terms of the bullpen, the Detroit Tigers in the month of July aren't far behind, a 3.22 staff ERA out of the bullpen as well. I think the value here is on the Detroit Tigers, who look like a team that could potentially make a sneaky playoff push down the stretch. So I'm going to take the Detroit Tigers on the money line in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.